Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic Yoda from SEGADriven.com, and welcome back to Mega Driving Club, a series all about Sega racing games. This edition is a bit of an interesting one in that we're going to tackle our first arcade exclusive. This is Rough Racer from 1990, developed by and published by Sega, obviously, in Japan only. Never made it outside of that region, and it's a lovely little thing. I saw gameplay of this accidentally while looking on YouTube for gameplay footage of Hot Rod, which is a game we will come to in another episode. But yeah, I hadn't seen Rough Racer before. Yeah, seems to be very sparse. Like I say, never made it out of Japan. I've certainly never seen one in the wild myself. So yeah, I head on over to MAME and have a little look, and oh boy, I really like this quite a lot. The influences are very, very obvious if you've ever played Sprint, or Super Sprint, or Championship Sprint by Atari. Yeah, very similar in that it's got that fixed full circuit view, and you're controlling a little car from top down sort of thing. Similar to Micro Machines or something like Indie Heat on the Amiga, or, you know, like I say, the Sprint games. And yeah, it's very simplistic. You basically have accelerate, brake, and a nitro button, which gives you a quick burst of speed, which you can also use to ram into your opponents, spin them out, and you can earn extra money for the shop, which happens in between races. You can level up your tyres, your shield, or your nitro to give yourself more nitro uses throughout the next race. Tyre gives you more grip, and shield gives you basically, you know, better resilience to hitting the walls or other races. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it, but it's just really fun, really nice to play, very simplistic, but if you like a bit of top-down racing, then this certainly doesn't do anything wrong, and it's not particularly doing anything groundbreaking in its own right, but the nitro sort of lean is quite unique to this. The real thing that I really want to focus on is just how lovely the pixel art is. Each circuit looks absolutely fantastic. There's some nice little animated details, like crowds, or, you know, the waves lapping on the beach settings and things like that. It's just a really nice looking game. There's lots of little Sega fan service as well. There's lots of Sega banners and things kicking around on certain tracks and stuff, and it's just really lovely to look at. Nice big resolution as well, because the arcade games of the time seem to use wider resolutions than the home consoles. And yeah, it's just really pretty. I think that's the main takeaway from this, is that I just really love the way it looks. Is not to say that the game itself isn't bad. It's a really nice playing little thing. It's just very as you'd expect it to play, to be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever, but at the same time it's not doing anything particularly unique. So if you like a bit of top-down racing, this is certainly worth checking out. Like I say, easy to emulate in MAME, so please go and have a look if you like the idea of discovering a little bit of top-down racing that you may have never heard of, because I certainly didn't know of this until I randomly came across it looking for a different game. But yeah, I just really like the way it looks and plays, to be honest with you. It's nothing special, nothing unique, but what it does well. And it certainly looks lovely, because that pixel art is just so detailed, so crisp. Everything looks really nice. Obviously, they've got that nice large resolution to play with, and they really make use of that space. So yeah, Rough Racer from 1990. If you've never heard of it, certainly worth checking out if you're into a nice bit of top-down racing.